Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some more Hollow Knight Silksong. Everything should be just as we left it. 5 hours, 15 minutes into the game in Bone Bottom. I always want to call it Rock Bottom for some reason. A couple of new things and a couple of old things as we recap what we did last time playing Hollow Knight. My speakers are a little loud. Let me turn those down. Previously on Hollow Knight, we completed well, we didn't complete Bone Bottom, but we explored Bone Bottom, the Morrow, Deep Docks, Hunter's March, the Far Fields, and a little bit of Greymoor. There's a lot that we have to do up there, but there's also a lot to still do down here in the area that we currently have access to. There's a couple of places that we can go and a couple of places we can't go. For instance, right around here, I do not believe we can access. This red pin indicates a locked door, and I don't remember why we couldn't access this. I think maybe we just needed to jump, but I didn't mark it, so it's hard to say. A little spot here that maybe we could get into, but there's also a locked door here by this circular pin, and also all the way over here at the left of Bone Bottom. There's a simple door, and we have just purchased a simple key, so we can go through one of those doors. We also did defeat a couple of bosses, a few random ones. Also, we defeated this optional boss here in horrible, horrible land filled with, who is he called? He was like the Savage Vengefly or something. What a pain in the butt he was. People already are complaining about that guy. He's tough. I have taken apart my controller, so it no longer has the sticky right trigger. There's a little piece of foam in there that makes it not click when you press the right trigger in. It kind of does a little bit of a soft press. That piece of foam just degraded over time, and it got a little bit sticky as the glue just kind of melted a little bit in the heat or something. So I just took that out, a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip, got that out. So it's a little bit clickier, but it actually depresses properly, and I can tap the button and it actually works now. Holy heck, it's a brand new day for me. Oh. Yo, careful. You're gonna break it. Additionally, I feel like, due to my experience with that Vengefly in the Hunter's March, I think we need to be backtracking more. I think we need to be not fighting all of the bosses that we come across as much as I want to do that, and that's just kind of the type of gamer that I am. We really should just come back later, maybe when we have a little bit more health. Extra movement tech helps. We picked up a crest from him, like a new mask basically, but I didn't want to equip that one because I really like the one that we have. And I just really like this move set. So we don't have any money, really. At this point, we've spent most of it. Yeah, we have 31 rosaries left. Drifter's Cloak. It does actually update to show you what it is there. So, I think we are gonna go down here to the Deep Docks and open that door. I was thinking we could go up to Greymoor and keep exploring up there, and that is probably the next direction to go in, but I think I really wanna go down to the Deep Docks. I wanna see what's beyond that door. I also want to see what was in that shop area that seems to be down here. There's this shop area here. I don't remember what this was. There's this shop area here. I don't remember what that one was. There's this shop area here. I do remember this one. This is the one who charges you 30 bucks to get into his shop. One of these was also, I think it must have been this one. This was the one that was a bug who didn't speak Bugrish, and so we can't understand him. This one I don't remember, but it's right next to the door, the locked door. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna see what's going on down there. We can go to the Deep Docks to get in. Let's freaking do it. Let's freaking go. I was debating whether or not to... Hey, wake up. Was debating whether or not to go to the Deep Docks door or the door above the home on the west side of the moss area. And I decided to go into this one because it's a little bit further away and the area looks like it might be a little bit more interesting to explore. And it's also technically a little bit more kind of later into the run. If we're trying to go by like Hollow Knight, original Hollow Knight vibes, then right next to the starting town, to the right of it in Hollow Knight, there was a locked door that gave you Gigi, who allowed you to get your souls back. Or in Steel Soul mode, you just sold your eggs to Gigi. I don't anticipate the same thing being here, but I think, you know, that's even just like a little bit more of a reason to explore somewhere else. Like, go in a different direction. So we're gonna go in a different direction. We've already opened this up. I think I've already also gone in the wrong direction. Yeah, we need to go down. Ah, you are the blacksmith. I have nothing to give you. So I don't need to worry about you at all currently. Still don't know what to do with the bell. Like, I read the thing. See, like, the only thing we need to get over here is the long jump dash. We have that, so theoretically we can do this area, this zone, I think. Use the key. I don't know what to do with that bell over there. It's a mystery right now. All right. You know what? Fair enough. You got me. Might as well heal. I hate having to spend so much energy healing when it feels like you shouldn't have to, but you do. But you do. You know what I hope we don't find? Any more of those exploding guys. Like, not these ones, like the bomb exploders. They were just so loud. Instead, we are approaching the other far fields location, but this one is... As well heal. This one's a little bit interesting so far. I can do that too. You know what? If nothing else, maybe this is a good way of getting some additional cash. Not enough cash. Strange, huh? Hopefully we get enough cash. Strange. Oh God, I didn't even see you. What a jerk. It's very loud down here because it's kind of echoey. Oh, damn it, you got me. I don't think I can actually hurt these guys with their own explosions. It makes him incredibly loud and annoying to fight. I'm sorry for it being so loud. Well, I'll still kill you. Yeah, we are going down in the mines, aren't we? One day I'm gonna maybe have to... Oh, you son of a gun. Might have to actually try out the other crests, but I really just like the starting crest. I like the moveset, familiar with it. Hello. A shard bundle. These are temporary blocks in the ground as well. Shard bundles are effectively worthless, so that's not anything particularly valuable. I see that. Can we make it? Well, we can make it, but there's no point, it looks like. That's just a door that we cannot access currently. Interesting. I wonder if... No, nothing over there. So this is just a, just an elevator section that's going to have, at some point later on, kind of a shortcut going left and right here. But currently, we got nothing. All right. Still have to get a little bit used to some of the controls. Did we go this way? This is where we came in from? We came in from this side. Wish there was a little bit more of a reason to have shards, but I don't really need them, do I? Hello. Okay, what the hell? There's no room to jump over him. He does 2 hearts of damage, like everything else. All right. Gotta go get my money back. Whoops. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Can't believe you tried to come over here to kill me. What a rude dude. Okay, so this guy climbs to a different level and then chases you down again. Come here. You... What the heck? What the heck? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me again. What a piece of sh... That one enemy is harder than any other enemy I've ever seen in Hollow Knight. That one dude. Holy hell. He'll chase you on the top platform, on any other platform. He'll run you down. There's not enough room to get around him. Oh my god. He's the ultimate enemy. You know what? We are grabbing some rosary beads as we do this at least. Whew, okay. We're standing in the gap. Oh, he got stopped there. We're standing in this gap. That was not worth it. He can't jump to a different level on underneath me, and I always have an out. I can go any of 4 directions. The Deep Diver. Defeat 4 more. I'd rather not. Okay, what an annoying piece of... Oops. Oh, up. I don't like this whole everything does 4 damage. By 4 damage, I mean 2 damage. I need your soul. Thank you. All right. Well, we're gonna have to climb a little bit more in order to make that jump. I think we can do it. Just do a little bit of this, and then this, and then this. It looks important. The flint slate. The flint slate. It is a red piece of equipment, a sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Increases your damage, has 3 uses, refills at a bench. Interesting. So it buffs your own damage as opposed to being currently what we have as a simple thrown dagger. Well, pin. Whoops. Just keep doing the dash attack when possible. Okay. I'm just gonna heal, because you always need to heal. We have opened a shortcut. This, I believe we saw this door earlier, but we couldn't open it. So now that we have opened it, we have a little bit of a shortcut into the far fields. There is still something down. Careful. Whether or not I have the ability to access this, no. We need to grab and grapple onto the pin. So you know what I'm gonna do, if I can, remember the right damn buttons. I'm gonna put a pin right there to try to remind me that it's not a key, it's literally a ring toss. I'm not gonna go this way. I remember what this is. Yeah, it's you. Nope, get out of here. I don't want to fight you. You're too loud. Get out. Shoo. So we've been there. Is there nothing else down? And there's nothing left and right of that location either. So I guess for now, we'll just say, can't go that way, can't go that way. Red is like pure dead end. We need a jump to get here. I guess I can mark that. We need a jump to get there. I think that's just about it. We've done everything else in the far fields, minus the shop. But we don't have any money currently. So I think we're good. What was the other thing that I wanted to check out right above me? We can go left or right to see if we can hit this jump here. Let's go to the right. Check out the far field entrance. Please. Hornet. Grab. Grab, Hornet. Grab or you'll die. Oh, I could almost make it. I like the run. Combo run slash dash. All right, there's nothing else to do down here. There might be something, here that I'm missing. Come on. We want to go to the left. Pretty hard far left. Excuse me. Sorry, is there something here? Doesn't it kind of look like there's a little lava pool there? Makes me wonder if at some point we're gonna get the ability to swim through the lava and we'll be able to come up from there. Okay, we wanted to go up here. No, we need a double jump of some sort. Let me mark that, because I have forgotten that that's what that was. Man, we are, like, pretty much running out of directions to go that are not Greymoor. If that is the name of that place, I think it is. I might want to do one more quick look at something else before we go in that direction. There's definitely nothing that we need at the at the blacksmith. Because the blacksmith requires money, and while I don't have a lot of money, I am getting quite a bit just by going in this general direction and kind of exploring over here. I wanted to go left. I think we couldn't get this. Because I need some sort of an additional, like, height jump. To get in from this side. And while it looks like I might be able to get in, it's too high. I really don't think you're gonna be getting in here by... Whoops. Like bouncing on these guys' heads. Although it is technically possible. There go all my monies. Yeah, because I need some sort of a wall climb to get here. Although I guess I could literally jump on that guy's head. Aggro him, get him up here, pop on his head, bounce off of his head and get up there and kind of cheat the system a little bit. You know? Let's give it a damn shot. Come to me. Beads, enter my butt. Please. Enter my butt beads. Where was the, we might have to rest at a bench, which is over here. This is probably the most accessible bench. So we have to aggro that guy and then lure him up and then bounce on his head. That's gonna be tricky. Jagsy Pants asks, what is the missing spots in the marrow? I will check that in a minute. Username asks, don't you have a trinket that makes you immune to lava? Immune to hot rock, not lava. It does not say it makes you immune to lava, it says it makes you immune to the heat of the rock. I believe. So I haven't even tried it because I don't believe it would make you immune to lava. It might reduce the damage you take from lava, but that's just purely an assumption. All right, so you stay there. Okay, I need you to come over here, right here. Come down. He's gonna have a hard time kind of platforming the way I want him to platform. I think he's lost track of me. Hey, come here. There we go, come here. Come on. Am I gonna have to take you above here? Oh my God. Hey, come on. Come here. You piece of trash. There you go, perfect. Come on. Come on. Hey. I think he's trying to get to, no, he is not trying to get to me. Come on. It might be if I go too far away from him. No, it's a time-based thing. No, he can't go. He can't go there. It's too narrow. Dude, come here. Come on. Come on. This is... Okay, hold on. New plan. We're gonna enter from this direction. Blob, welcome. Are you getting your ass beaten yet? Pretty much, but I'm enjoying it. It's a good ass beat. Lol. Okay, where are you? Okay, I need him. Okay, we're gonna try to go real fast. Oh, this is like perfect. Yes, come here, come here. Come here. Go this way. Yes. Come on, go down. I can't believe it. I got him up here. Yes! Yes! No! I did the wrong move! He came down! Alright, I'll give it one more try. Cork, welcome. You're gonna start your own playthrough. I mean, I'd recommend it. Game's pretty good. Do sick little kickflips and whatnot. Okay, I mean, this is kind of what I wanted. Okay, now I need you to come down. But not this way, I need you to go this way. Come on, over here. Yes, 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 yes! No! Go down. I really want to get this to work. I want to cheat the system a little bit. I really want to get that mask shard because I think that might be one of the last ones that I need in order to get a HP upgrade, which would also be like pretty sick. There he is. Hey, come here. Come on. Well, that didn't work. You piece of... Even if I need two more, I can buy one of them. That's not the problem. I would still need this mask shard over here. I just need to manipulate the RNG of this guy and get him to fly down and then over. Down. Down. I get him to go up. And then down. And over. So we get him to go up. Then down. Ding! It's the ding of success. That's what that is. Oh, heck. Honestly, a couple of fights is nothing. It's a little dark. Okay, I want to get you first. Then I can deal with this bug. You asshole. Okay, that one just decided to murder himself. He's back. He lived. You madman, you did it. That's the Abe platforming you're here for. You all watched it when I was in the White Palace, you know. If there's a will, there's a way. Also, it's definitely worth it, because I knew this was here. We can get an HP upgrade. I think we might even have the cash necessary for an HP upgrade. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. With a little bit of elbow grease, anything is possible. So we need to go just down to deep docks, and then we can get our HP upgrade. We could also just run it. It's not a very long run. And I feel like a victory lap after doing that, which was a little crazy, but I'm glad it worked. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go die then. There is a little bit of a ceiling hole here. This one specifically needs a jump. I think the other one does too. The one that is kind of above our heads there. I don't know why I wouldn't have done this if it didn't require a jump. I've definitely been here before. This is incredibly familiar. Yeah, it's just a door. In that case, I'm gonna mark this with a red marker indicating this is just a straight up dead end. I have no idea how to get past this. We just have to go in from the other side. You know what? I do like the float. When you like miss a dodge, instead of just falling into a pit, you can kind of float yourself to safety. It's kind of nice. All right, go straight up. I do want to remember what was up here, because previously I didn't have any map markers is the problem, so I wasn't able to actually mark anything on the map. The air, the water, everywhere inside their shells, twisted guts, sick, alive, dead, something worse? Deeper, must go deeper. And yeah, we need a wall climb for this one, so we'll mark it, wall climb. I'm now out of yellow pins. That's okay. Oh yeah, and this was the mouth, the weird mouth. It's just a skull face. That was close. And my memory is that there wasn't anything over here to like do. Nope, we must have already, you know, picked up whatever was over here. So we are leaving. Is that where the Nosk of this game is hiding, inside the skull? I feel like I've already fought Nosk. There was an enemy that kind of reminded me of Nosk earlier, but also that is definitely the name of that enemy. I kept remembering the enemy, but forgetting the name of the enemy previously. It's Nosk, that's right, Nosk, good old Nosk. So what's to the left? Moss Home, but there's nothing else over there. I guess we can do a little fast travel. All right, so this can be removed as well. Hello. I guess maybe your voice would travel really well in a series of bells. As weird as that is. Donk. I like the donk when you hit a wall or something. If you're just running straight for a second, donk. Now here's a question. Is the bridge built yet? There's the bridge. So now you can't fall in. Whether or not that's what you want, who knows? Right, there was this. Flint beetles have awoken in the marrow. The gems that grow in their bellies provide a pure, constant warmth. Harvest these treasures and be rewarded. If we're ever over there, we'll pick them up. Traveler, make a trade. 300 for 1 HP. Can we get that? We're 100 shy, but as soon as we get 300, we'll be here. Sounds like it's purring. I would like to think he is. Okay. So other than this, which I think required it was like a door or something. Other than that, everything on the map has been navigated, I think. So it's time to go up to Greymoor. Luckily, there's a fast travel point because that's the only way to get up to Greymoor, actually. I leave for 2 seconds and you fall asleep. Useless. There's also Bellheart, which we will get to, assuming there's nothing really to do here in Greymoor. I suppose we should do that. We could also go to the very far right, but it said, hey, come back here later. So maybe we should come back there later. I'm telling you, one day you're gonna be jumping on bells to make progress in something. If we go up, we've unlocked a shortcut. I was talking to my brother on Discord, says Blob. He locked himself out. I don't know how you could even do that, because you can't get out of here, I think, without getting to the fast travel point, but perhaps I am mistaken. It almost works. Could have died without resting. I imagine what would happen is the game would just kick you forward and you'd respawn here. You'd respawn at the fleas. I doubt they would just kill you. That's very not Hollow Knight. Haven't been up here. All right. Oh, it's the place of the scissors. Hello? The Chapel of the Reaper. Little spiky, rotatey jump platforms, maybe. Whoops. You can use those to platform. It's weird to me that there's just a hole here. I imagine, potentially, that's a way back once you're done with this section. Son of a... You jump real high as Hornet. It's kind of nice. He doesn't aim at you, actually. He just always fires it at the same height. So if you predict that, you can just get out of the way. Scissors! Luckily, they're not too bad. Oh, God. I'm entirely expecting this place to just close in around me and just crush me, Indiana Jones style. Sign me up. I was tempted to use it to warp back to benches, but I didn't do it, says Blob. You respawn at the last bench or time you were unconscious, says Blob. I understand that, however, generally in these games, they do create exceptions for one-way travel points. I think that happened in Hollow Knight too, where when you did a travel, it would respawn you where you awoke from the travel point. Again, other games do similar things too, so I would not be surprised. Claim. I'm claiming your corpse. A crest. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. So it's like a murdering some dude who's sleeping. I think he's already dead. We get a heavy, slow attack, theoretically, that gives you more silk. Yo, the downwards attack is actually a downwards attack. Interesting. I feel like I actually want to try this one out. Oh, we're locked out. Like, get out and stay out. You already murdered me. Does your heal change? Don't know. The dash attack changes. I feel like I'm not actually doing additional damage. I feel like it just gives me more silk. But the dash attack is a little bit of an upward sweep, which is kind of cool. Puts you in the air so you can do a combo, like something like that. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit more of a classic pogo move. Where are we going? Oh! My heal also gave me some sort of an aura. I wonder if that's like an aura of protection? Very interesting. I don't know what the aura would have given me. Oh yeah, we have the crest equipped right now, so we have to get rid of, or we have to equip the compass. Let's go down to the flea camp. So, take the crest, which is this one. We're currently on Reaper. See, it says bind to enter Wild Fury. This bind is different. I just can't really tell how exactly it's different. But what I like about this one is that it starts with a yellow, a blue, and a red. So we can get the compass. We can get the... Let's do shield when binding. We'll see what that does, and we'll keep the... Well, let's go for increased lethality. And we have the Silk Spear still equipped. Running attack gets you hit a lot because it takes so long. I mean, this I kind of like because it kicks you up into the air, but the other running attack also pushes you up into the air when you hit an enemy with it. So they both like set you up for a downwards attack combo. Username says, I wonder how many there are. Yeah, we found 2. I know that there's one more I haven't found. I've heard it by name. I don't know what it is or where it is. So that's at least 4. I don't know how many there would be, but I kind of like it. You know, alternate play style effectively. It's kind of fun, kind of cool. So we could go all the way to the right. It actually does look like here there's a bench, if I had to guess. There's something up here I can't reach, I don't think. I think we'll just do Bellhome. I think that's what the game wants me to do next. Let's do it. And maybe we'll be able to find out what the bind of this is. If it's some sort of a like protection. Because if it's a protection, that's kind of cool. There's a lot going on here that we can't access yet, but it kind of looks like a legitimate hub area. Like once we clear the curse, these people will be like, "Thank you, Red Maiden." This looks like an outpoint. Disposable, welcome. I'm sick. Well, feel better. The settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Oh, and now we're out of it. Shellwood. Okay, well, that was a very quick little section. Oh, God. Blexmer, thank you very much for the resubscription. How you doing? I'm formally requesting to get around to uploading whatever this Lama Lana game is. I will do that. Yo, it's a water skimmer that can attack me, but I can't attack it in the water. You know, even this down attack does push you forward ever so slightly. Also, my up attack is changed a little bit, so I want to see something. Where was this water skimmer? There's 2 of them here. Heal? I did take damage. Perhaps if I don't take damage, I get like a damage buff for the length of time that I don't take damage. I don't know. Also, Blexmer, there's no Twitch playlist because Twitch, in their infinite wisdom, decided to delete all old VODs. So, you won't get to it. I'm actually doing a pretty good job getting through my backlog. It's not completely done, but we're working on it. Gazar, welcome. Good to see you. I don't know what that does. I feel like it's a damage bonus? It's gotta be, right? Frayed Rosary String. You know what's interesting about this attack is that it is a little bit slower than your other attack, but it also has what looks like an up and down arc, but I don't think that actually changes the hitbox of it. Gazar asks, how's the game? The game be good. Gaming be good. I failed this jump. Also, it looks like the water skimmers are infinitely spawning. Okay, we can go up here. We've been up here. We need to do a drop, jump. Yeah, it doesn't seem to change the hitbox, like, at all, at all. Hello, bug. Get in there. The long pin. Is that like a long nail? Charm? Okay. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Maybe that's the buff that gives you extra silk. Perhaps it is. In which case, hold on. Let me read it one more time. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. It doesn't say when binding reap additional silk. It just says reap additional silk. Do not follow me. You son of a gun. Get out of here. Next time I get a heal charged up, we will analyze it. Yo, blue flowers. Joni's blessing. All right, let's see. One silk, one silk. Oh, so when we hit enemies in this form, it makes a silk cloud, and if we collect the silk cloud, it gives us half of one silk. Okay. That's a little bit more complicated than I thought it was gonna be, but it still is more silk. They did promise silk. Blob says, did you like the flower quest, by the way? What is it, flower quest? Oh, you mean like from Hollow Knight, as in wink wink? I'll do it. I'll accept it. I don't care. Something tells me you're gonna explode. Whoa. So if you get hit, by the way, you do lose your silk buff. Okay, I parried you, but you still killed me. He's a string. Why is he a string? All right, well don't tell me about it, Blob. I will discover stuff on my own. I don't want to have that discovery ruined. Please go away. I do not want. You are just the worst. No details. So, I mean, don't even mention it. I'll figure it out myself. I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay, so you create a bug on death, I gotcha. I understand. That's easy enough. Bug make bug. Okay, we need to run, jump. Maybe it does. I think it does affect the hitbox. So, jumping, you're gonna hit over the enemy maybe if you miss. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Can't go up. Gotta go this way to go up, that's right. So when is it okay to tell you something? After I've discovered it. Okay, so you are made of twigs. Interesting. Ugh, everything here is for 2. Okay. You know, the extra silk gain is kinda nice. I like that. And do you wanna know why I like this? I like this more than the lifesteal. Because with the lifesteal, if you get hit, you lose your lifesteal, which means maybe you won't even be able to heal at all. You could also pop it and then all of a sudden the boss is gone, like maybe it's underground, and then you can't really utilize your lifesteal like you wanted. But this, you get kind of both. You get the instant heal while also possibly getting more healing, or at least more silk generation. I kind of like it. Because if you need to heal, you can heal, get your silk back, and then just keep, you know, throwing your spear. I'm not, I think, the biggest fan of the moveset. The slow, like, only up, only down moveset might be a little annoying, but we'll see. Rewarding aggressiveness to get more healing. I mean, you could say the same about the lifesteal, but I think you can only heal 3 out of the lifesteal anyways, so it's not like the lifesteal is going to give you any more healing. It's just conditional healing. I'd rather have immediate instant healing. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, good. A door. I believe this is just on the other side. The roof sound like it cracked, or was that just me? I feel like there's a lot of times in this game where it sounds like something cracks or breaks, but it's just like stuff. It's just stuff on the ceiling. There's nothing there. Oh, God. Gray root. Shell, white mask, red cloak. Bug, a living bug. A bug I am, at least in part, but you are quite different. I apologize if I've roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heed, bug. The time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Have I said this before? Now the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts, they are needed. Bring them here for the right. Collect my garbage. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire. They can be found about the wood. Polyp hearts, found in the wood. Yes, Bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. I already did one of those. Okay, well, I already did one, but there was no heart inside of it, but maybe I can get it now? Because I found long nail, which I didn't even look at. What is long nail? Long pin. A weighted pin formed to pierce tough shells. It's an alternate to the dagger. Okay. Oh, God. Well, I don't see anything in this one, but I think I got it. So what we should do, and this is weird, but we should save our heal for when there's enemies that we want to kill nearby, like right here. There we go. We've collected enough silk off of that one enemy to have... What did you attack? Enough silk to get our silk meter back. Map lady! Needle child. Huck! I encountered a settlement near here. At the core of a vein of old bells, the bugs there were snared, silent on a web of silk. It seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself. The thread sickness, I've seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. I need 300 bucks. Game. I don't want to just farm rosaries. Yeah, Kashanka to you. Lots of platforming, huh? Didn't you say purple flowers, not hives? What is a hive? Just a flower for bees and bugs. Well, you know, this kind of looks a bit more like a dead end. You're fake. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. Luckily, these do grow back if you let them. Whoa! Right, I don't have the other thing anymore. I have a damage upgrade, which doesn't really doesn't really last that long, but it is still pretty cool. Okay, we'll do this first. There goes all my money. Oh, good. Gosh darn it. Hold on. What's up here? Anything? That's interesting. At least it's not a scam machine. At least it's not a scammer. Alright, just wanted to make sure you knew how to get here. I don't think I remember seeing one of these before. Interesting. Well, I don't need to go back anywhere. So for now, we're okay to continue forward and see if we can unlock more shortcuts and do more things. Well, this is an interesting room. I think it's quite clear we're going to be getting some sort of a better jump momentarily. Good God. These stick bugs. That is just a face coming out of the wall. A Gallia, floral foe with a core shaped to mimic a mask. The core can be thrust forward to bludgeon unwary foes. Well. That's a thing. I can't make this go up on its own. I think this is one of those rooms that's going to require the jump as soon as we find it. I think we are getting very close. Here we go. One of these bushes, it's gonna have the hidden bug in it. Okay. Sister Splinter, you interrupted my heal? I need that? You do hit for 2 as well. And you're fast, and my iframes are not that long. Alright, I'll press the A button. We're not doing no Mario challenge. I hope that this is where I get my wall climb. I also wish I had $300, but I don't think I do. How many do I have? I have 30 rosaries in my pocket. Yeah, it's not even close. But I do like this moveset so far. I'll give it a shot. Okay, your attack radius is larger than I thought it would be. We gotta be careful though, because also we can't... What are you gonna do now? Just dudes. Dudes who do hit for 2, like everything else around here. Luckily, I did heal. Oh! You're gonna kill me. You hit for 2. Everything hitting for 2 makes it real tough to get your health back, because you gotta fill the whole bar. But if we can heal and then not get hit for a while, we can generate that extra silk, which will matter. Because it means we can get our health back even faster. So I do have to, at some point, avoid taking damage. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. I got my heal off that time. That's gonna hurt. I didn't think you would do that 3 times in a row. I don't know why I am alive. You do damage when you're on the ground. You jerk. Oh, no. Hold on. You do damage when you're flailing on the ground. The one time when I would normally be able to hit you. How rude. How rude. I don't know why I lived. I feel like maybe it was some factor of my trinkets, or maybe just the mask. Like the mask kept me alive when I was just after healing or something. But having like a final last stand is pretty cool. Need to do some more damage. There's also a lot of the extra silk balls, which I wasn't able to pick up. Just gotta have enough room. You know, that wasn't too bad. If you don't get hit, it's not a problem. Try to heal on that bell trinket, stop that hit. You know, that might have been what it was as well. I didn't think I was trying to heal, but perhaps that's what that bell trinket does. It just keeps you from taking the damage when you would otherwise be getting hit on a heal. Still good to have. It is what I have equipped after all. Would make sense. I do love breaking that. We should I don't know what direction we should go in. I'm gonna say probably not jumping down if we can avoid it for right now. How did I know? Platforming gets a little rough, doesn't it? But I like it. Mostly. Tukum. Tukum. Let me through! Oh man. I'll take what I can get. Hey, there we go. You go so far. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Give me the ability to climb walls. I want my mantis claw. The Cling Grip. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap to rapidly scale. Yeah. Oh, if you can dash away from the wall or up the wall. If you hold into the wall, you dash up. If you hold nothing, you dash away from the wall when you press dash. So if you need to go up, but there's something next to you, you gotta climb, you can just climb like that. Look at that. Look at that! Gazar, welcome. What did you guys think of the fight that gave the lifesteal weapon? I hated it. I don't think I was supposed to do that fight when I did. Also, it is very hard. Also, I didn't like the lifesteal weapon, so I'm not using it. Oh my god. I didn't get my heal off, which is unfortunate. I think it also did damage to that enemy when it hit him. That's interesting. Oh my god, no. Come here. Well, there goes my healing ability. Because if you get hit, you lose it. We're out. See ya. Where am I going? Polypart. See, this one had a polypart in it. Not all of them seem to have had polyparts, hearts inside of them. Oh god, get out. You son of a... Okay, come here. I don't know where the other one went. I was trying to get some more silk off of him. Didn't work. Weird little dead end. Where are we? Above the path, it led to the upper Bellheart area. There was an upper Bellheart? There is. So that's gonna be the true way into Bellheart. Splish splash. Okay, this is the boss. Welcome. You know what? There was a bench right over here. There's gonna be so much exploring now, but also just so much exploring in this area. Oh! Yeah, so that's the upper path to Bellheart. What is over here? A shard bundle. What a worthless item. What a travesty of a secret. No, oh, I guess we do need to go down, and then we can go back up. Really, I just want to write down on my map where we have been. Okay, I'm also going to take a look at my masks. I'm gonna put the long pin on. Let's see how that operates. Oh. So instead of going straight, it's got a little bit of an arc to it. Interesting. Anything else that we want to equip? I have one memory locket. I could equip the rosary magnet once again, which might be kind of nice, but maybe we're okay. How many polyparts did he need? 6. Okay. Need 6. Let's start with this. Is that just a shortcut? It is just a shortcut. Interesting. Rosary string, now we're talking. Man, I feel like I need to go through this whole place again. Like, literally the whole place from the bottom. Because now that I have new movement tech, I can actually, like, get to these places that I'm supposed to be able to get to now. I like that fast slide down. Dun da 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 da. You see, this bug hole didn't have anything in it, but that other one did. Dang old bug hole, man. Whoa! And this just goes to Bellheart. I guess since we're here. No reason why we can't rest. And how many beads do we have? 71 plus an extra 90. So we're halfway to 300, and then we get another mask.